Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. My throat is doing a thing. Right, we are out in the middle of nowhere. I honestly don't really remember what I'm doing with my life. Why am I here at Nornal? Does anyone know? I think we just picked up a quest, right? Yes, we're going to go to Bravil and hunt down Ungulim, who makes a wish for 7 hours every night in the city of Bravil, apparently. So we're going to go murder them. I'm going to keep doing what we're doing and hard focusing the Dark Brotherhood storyline.
Evening.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Oh no.
I can't stand those things.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Farewell. Please go ahead.
It's a nice city. Oh, God. I mean, all the cities. I say this every time. I get like, oh, well, it's not the nicest city. And then you see it at nighttime, the lights, the little details, like, you know, we've got the moths flying around as well. Really, really, really nice stuff. Hello? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Right, I'm going to load back in. He saw me already. I didn't expect that at all. Like, he instantly started to try to kill me. I just walked down a tiny bit of the street and the guy's like, who's there? Let's murder him. What time is it? So he's there until 1 a.m. Yeah, okay, he's going to be there for a few more hours.
On you.
Thank you, you big old flirt. Unless he was talking to her. Right, I'm going to invis. Right, there he is. So I need to kill him secretly. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. Maybe I'm going to follow him. I think we should follow him. So I need to wait until nearly 1 a.m. He's going to leave at 1 a.m. and we're going to track him to see where he goes. I can't wait. He's registered as like an enemy straight away, basically. Well, let's hop inside the inn and see what we can do. Apologies if there's any weird noises during this video. It is a bank holiday, which means I'm not home alone. I really need to get my own place, folks. I've been talking about it for so long. There might be movement on that, actually. We shall see. Okay, so we stalk our prey. He should still be there. Yeah, he's just praying. Our prey is praying for the next 7 hours. Well, for 7 hours a day. For the next half an hour, apparently. So we're just going to sit here, level up our sneak a little bit, I suppose. I think as long as it says there's enemies nearby, this should, in theory, level our sneak skill. I'm going to go somewhere else, though, so it doesn't keep saying Bravil every 5 seconds, however. I mean, I guess I'm invisible. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Well, I'm meant to be invisible anyway. My arrows are invisible. That's the important thing. Look at the little babies. I hope this is leveling my sneak. You never know until it actually levels your sneak. You have to see it happen once, you know, for it to... You know, he should be gone in the next 5 minutes. Come on, Ungulim. You don't have things to do other than just stare at the statue. And the little babies. Right, it's 1 a.m, man. Pray time is over. Let's get a shuffle on, shall we? No? Alright. I mean, I think he said he bribed the guards. They're not going to pay attention, right? Can't I just shank him? I think I just shank him. He's dead. Okay, just behind the pond in Anvil, apparently.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you.
You're right, Lucian.
I see this. What have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Such good voice acting. Why? It's incredible. No, what are you talking about?
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Cyrodiil. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered then. Betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
Okay. You have a plan?
The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I'm hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Apple Watch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go. And may Sithis help us all.
Alright, but you better not hurt the dog.
Now go. Learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of the Black Hand.
When you can see the Invis people run off, it kind of loses the drama a little bit. He just sprints off into the middle of nowhere. Oh, amazing. Right, okay. We've been betrayed. I vaguely remembered this happening, and if I'm honest, I kind of thought this was happening, but I cannot for the life remember. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna try that in English. I cannot for the life of me remember who the betrayer is. But it makes sense, right? I mean, look, we did remark that we've been wiping out some very talented people. Usually, it's just normies, but everyone we've been killing is like a specialist in their field and immensely skilled. So it makes sense they'd be talented members of the Black Hand. Right. So that's going to be the dead drop. So I just need to... What does the quest actually say? I've been confronted by Lucien Lachance, who told me I've been inadvertently killing off members of the Black Hand. Oh no, I must now travel to Anvil. Once there, I should wait near the barrel behind the statue in the pond. I should see who comes to find... Okay, so do you just want me to wait? I'll wait in the bush. I have become Bush. Destroyer of worlds. Do I just sit here? I don't feel very sneaky. I feel like if someone tries to come do this, they're just gonna walk up. It's funny how this is actually quite nice. This is where I started my journey to the Dark Brotherhood, rather coincidentally, killing the guy who was standing here. Remember? It's quite a strange coincidence. That definitely was not on purpose, but it's quite nice how full circle that's gonna come. Don't want to see me from here. I don't know if I'm meant to be waiting or actually waiting. I'm going to wait till nighttime, I think. If I was going to do a suspicious dead drop, I would wait till nighttime. I'm just going to wait till about 10, and then we'll just sit here for a little bit and see what happens. It's dark and spooky. That feels appropriate. Hello?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. The lighthouse is just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fagai can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have a key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Just leave me alone, all right?
It's interesting because I think I would always let him go, but I think if I was properly embodying the Dark Brotherhood, I should probably murder the guy, really. Right, the robed man at the I am racking my brain to see if I can remember who this is, and it isn't there. I'm sure it must be a character we know, but everybody's dead. Like, the only person we've had contact with, other than the dead people, is Lucien Lachance, and it can't be him. Surely that would be a weird double bluff, to say the least. So I've got no idea who this is, but we are going to go check out the lighthouse. I'm going to try to get a thumbnail. Just in case. Okay. I do hear a fire. Is the lighthouse on fire? Why is the lighthouse on fire? Oh, is that how they run? Oh, well, of course, I guess they don't have... I mean, you look at these look like lamps, but they're not. They're like little flames. It's oil, typically, isn't it? They used to have people who were... Their job was literally just being a lamp lighter. And you had this big stick and you'd go around at night and refill the oil if you had to, but you would go around with your big flaming stick and you'd light all the torches at night time. And that was your job, to light the... You were called a lamp lighter. Fun facts. No, I hear it. Oh, they're beautiful. Okay. I'm looking for Thingamajiggy. Orc boy. Is he upstairs? He must be upstairs. I'm hoping to see a big ass flame in this lighthouse. I don't hear a big ass flame. Come on, big ass flame. Not the flame Atronox, okay? Although, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
Hello.
Well now, what might you want?
I want the key to the cellar.
Oh, do you now?
I do.
And just why should I give you that?
Because I will push you into the flame. If you don't, I'll slice your throat. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, well, in that case, here you go.
Thanks, buddy. I love that. That's a reasonable man right there. All right, down to the cellar. That's oh yeah, what are you gonna do if I don't do it? Oh, I'm gonna murder you. Oh, okay. Well, here's the key then. It's such a damaging line, that as well. What are you gonna do about it? You have to be willing to commit. You know, you have to have a good comeback ready to go, because otherwise, if you're not willing to commit to beating someone up or murdering someone, and someone says, "Well, what are you gonna do about it?" You're kind of screwed, you know. Because what are you gonna do about it? Have to be willing to kill. If you're not willing to slit a throat, you're just not made for this, you know. Where's the cellar? Aha, okay. Let's go find out what's going on. Who are we gonna find down here? I'm racking my brain to try and make at least. Wait, okay. Let's at least. That better not be. Okay, it's just dog. I gather again that I must now search the entry for some clue to the Dark Brotherhood traitor's identity. I mean, I'm in combat with someone. Unknown victim. Oh no, it's a dog! Crazed dog! Oh, crazed dog, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Okay, so we got... Oh, cheese bread. Ooh, bread. Ooh, cheap wine. Let's have a little look around first. I'm not seeing anything. I mean... Oh, god. It's someone who's not a nice person. I mean, this suggests they're a vampire, doesn't it? The coffin, the bones, the body parts. What's going on? This game's so stupid. Any cheap wine in here? Yeah, there we go. So the reason we're taking cheap wine, by the way, I figured I should actually explain this. Cheap wine tanks your personality. And you remember that quest we had where we have to look ugly for one of the Daedra things? Well, as it turns out, the way to look ugly is actually to lower your personality, I believe. And there's another one where we have to be a good person, and I think it might be the opposite. Or we just have to convince them we're a good person. Oh, I don't want to kill the dog. I'm sorry about this, buddy. Let me open the door first. Ah, da da da. I always go a little bit too early when I'm trying to do it like slickly, you know. That's good. Oh, at least it was a quick death. And to be honest, it's not like he was in for a good time living here in a unknown victim. Oh my god, what is that? Mother's head? What? I don't remember this at all. I genuinely don't remember this at all. Oh, hello. Traitor's diary. Well, that's a silly thing to call your diary if you're a traitor. It's alright. Wait, 10 pages? Oy vey. It's alright, mother. It's almost over. I'm close. So very... Oh, that's a... I don't think we should say this to your mother. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know, but it's almost over, I promise. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill her. Mommy, mommy, as you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hate it, all this lying, all this pretending. Sisyphus and the 5 tenants be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucien Lachance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Vochiva. He was right there. Interesting that... Was this someone at the sanctuary? Has someone been in the sanctuary and then left? He was right there, so close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, mother, never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long, it's a part of me, whether I like it or not. And all that time, I fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of the Brother. A trusted family member. Someday soon, I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I'll use that to get close to her. Close enough I may rend the head from her body, just as Lucien Lachance did to you so long ago. Okay. Damn it, Mother, why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. Maria, she was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sisyphus. I really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love. But she told me she could never accept your place in my life, so now she's gone. She didn't deserve to live after the horrible things she said about you. I never should have told her. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again, and the others will never find her. Don't worry, there's nothing left of her to find. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and her and he. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and air underground maze. Soft saf from the dark ribble people. I will kill them all. I will kill the ants, kill people, kill everything. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander their ship in undeath for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me, Mother. They called me names. They said I was strange, that I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with, so I snuck on board later that night and I slit their throats, every last one of them. So there the Serpent's Wake sits, the ghost ship of Anvil, they'll call it now. Some wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucien Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant, who was killed fulfilling a contract, so Lucien Lachance suggested me. I met with the speaker and will serve as his new silencer. Ha! Lachance may have well given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I am now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, and I have something special planned for Lachance himself. Mummy, I'm so afraid. I missed you, Mummy. I just want you to kiss me again. Okay. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man in Sisyphus' name, who left, but then he came once more to pass through window, wall, and die. I lie. I fear my mouth agape as wicked blade did cleave your nape, for I was watching neath the bed to see the falling off your head. And when your face lay on the floor, our loving eyes did meet once more, and so I pledged to you that day the brotherhood would dearly pay. And just as they took me from you, I'd find and kill their mother too. But there's some place I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart, and when that's done, I'll sing and dance to celebrate a dead Lachance. Green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, blah, 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 black, 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 black. I've been careless, too careless, the bodies, the burning. Killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen, I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadow, so no one learned my true identity, but now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect the traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow, I like to lie and fold my arms and wait to die. I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked LeChance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After LeChance placed the orders, when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now LeChance's fool silencer. Fool? It's working for us, Mother. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. I'll use that ambition to my advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops, and as I write this is en route to the first target, one of the very members of the Black Hand, and so it begins. LeChance's silencer will kill one high-ranking brother member after another, then another, then another, and so on until the family implodes. Eventually, as is the custom, the survivors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance. When that day comes, I will be there ready to plunge a blade into that dark whore's fetid heart. Lucien LeChance will die. I've discovered the Tracer's diary. He's been in the Dark Brotherhood as member of the Black Hand. Yep, okay. Let's go. That was madness. So, okay. I had something to say, but I don't remember what it was. So, it's someone who, their mother, whose head I've picked up, apparently. Slightly strange behavior. Yeah, you know, crazy people. People like to keep heads. So their mother was killed by a member of the Dark Brotherhood, and they took it upon themselves to then join the Dark Brotherhood and get revenge by killing the Night Mother. Is that the idea? Oh, hey guys.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
Can I suggest that this is a terrible idea?
When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. You must understand our need for...
Why can I not tell them what I know? Oh, Lucien.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
What the heck has gone on with his mouth? They've torn his jaw off. Look. Oh my god, Lucien, I'm sorry. Lucien LeChance has been murdered, stripped, and mutilated. So, one of these four...
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
Bellamont,
The Black Hand
Arquin.
welcomes you.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
One of these
Greetings,
four
fellow speaker.
is a traitor. Am I just... Why can I not tell the woman? Oh, God. Right, so I've been made a speaker. Right, yeah, so the idea is I don't know which of these four is the traitor, right? Wait, where's the dog? Where is the
You
dog?
are like an unholy
What
vision,
have you done with the dog? Oh, no. The pupper. Yeah, so one of these four is the traitor, so I guess we need to wait until we're summoning the Night Mother, protect the Night Mother, and then take out the traitor. Ooh, potatoes. Slightly weird to have a random thatch bowl of potatoes and radishes, and then lettuce. Slightly strange behaviour. It's not like a casual... Like the radishes, I get you can casually like snack on a radish, but nobody's casually snacking on a potato, for God's sake. Oh, Lucien, buddy, I'm sorry that I couldn't get here in time. It's a bit brutal, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Alright, well, we've got like quite a few hours to wait. God. I completely forgot about this as well. That properly got me. I completely left my mind. I don't know who it is. I don't know who the traitor is. Inside is too bright. How is this meant to be 1 AM?
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Alright then, let's go.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening.
Just say when it's nighttime, mate.
The Night Mother must be awakened so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place?
Yeah, okay.
Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
Here we go. Also got some new gear. We've got Black Hand robes and stuff. I can't imagine they're going to be better than the Crimson stuff. Whoa. Do the guards not have anything to say about this?
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are.
That's why the guy was praying at
this
it.
stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site. The crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we?
Oh, you're being very nice, at least.
Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Oh! Oh my god. No one in the town have anything to say about this? I mean, no comment. You reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek and hope you'll get your wish. Huh. I'm just going to take a look at this new gear first of all. Black Hand robe. Hood. Oh, it's like a slightly better version of the... I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm going to keep it for style points. But it's clearly not as good as this. This is sick. Fortified sneak, fortified marksman 25 is crazy, absolutely crazy. And blade and reflect damage. I can't imagine. It's gonna be hard to get rid of that gear. I'll tell you that much. 35% reflect.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by
Enough
betrayal.
of this.
Restoration
You will
is
all
impossible.
suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery! The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
The Night Mother will fall.
Well, he
by
tried,
my
I
hand.
suppose.
Spirit will haunt my nightmares no longer.
This game's so stupid. Oh, at least I can loot some people.
So, at last we meet.
Hey, Mom.
I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Baneland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
It's cool that she's like, proud of me, despite slaughtering her people.
Ah, so you choose to play the stoic, hmm? You remain silent even when faced with my terrible countenance. Your silent obedience is to be commended. If only my other children had offered such reverence. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Silent even as listener? Good. For now is the time to meditate upon all that has transpired. And please, help yourself to this crypt's treasures. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. There is much work to be done. When you return to the Sanctuary, speak with Arquin. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
See you later, Mum. Just gonna stand there. Alright. Grand Soldier, maybe need Diamond Ring. What else have we got? Arrow of Stormstrike, Mage Slayer's Helmet. Heavy, so I don't want it. Resist magic 15% though, not bad. War Axe of the Glacier. Bit of bone meal. What else we got? Nightshade. Void Souls. That is a wait, how am I over encumbered now? How am I over encumbered at all? I didn't pick anything up, did I? Not really. Oh, I guess I got this Daedric stuff though. Those are clearly the corpses of children, by the way. I'm just gonna put this out. I think these are meant to be the Night Mother's children, and that's I think that is the Night Mother herself right there. What's that? I think that's the Night Mother, and these are her kids. It's a little disturbing. It's a thumbnail as well. I'll tell you that much. Alright, Boots, you're in the way. Come over that. Thank you. Nope, 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 nope. I can't wait while jumping. It's ruining my thumbnail. Is there anything else in here? It was all. I don't know. Cuirass of Natural Assimilation. Was this poison? Really? Bow Lightning might be good though. That might be an upgrade. Let's have a little look. Bow Lightning, bow. Oh, it's exactly the same. Okay, I need to drop something else then. You drop 80. Yeah, fine. Hey, Arquin. How you living? A little sad? Probably. You guys kind of just murdered Lucian for no reason.
The Night Mother wishes for you to...
Alright, okay. Alright, Night Mother, I'm good. Let's go.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
I think so. Yeah, go on then.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
Okay. I'm not having sex with the Night Mother, I'll tell you that much.
Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucian LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
I assumed the Night Mother and the Dread Father were like a couple. But I don't think that... I mean, the Dread Father is Sithis, and she seems like a conduit between us and Sithis. Okay, well, we're back home, I guess. Dark Guardian no longer wants to murder me.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Bravil serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work. Greetings, most honorable listener. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Why do I feel so short? She is a big lass, isn't she? Bloody hell. Right, well, folks, that is the Dark Brotherhood officially completed. Can I carry that? Let's have a look at this Blade of Woe. Oh, it's still rubbish. Well, damages health 30 points. That's pretty sweet. But Crimson Eviscerator damages to say Blade of Woe still sucks. Wait, how am I over encumbered? I calculated. Well, that doesn't make it. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm on 476. This weighs. Oh, it weighs 21. I was looking at the armor value, not the weight value. Whoops, daisy. Why is the Blade of Woe so bad? And Crimson Eviscerator exists. Is it because the Blade of Woe is a... It's a dagger. Why is it so bad? When I got this as part of the same storyline. That seems very silly to me. Why is it worth so much? I'm trying to figure this out. Damage health, they both do. I mean, damages willpower and damages magicka. That absorbs strength and damages magicka. Weakness to poison, demoralize. I mean, demoralize is pretty good, but yeah, I don't really get that. Right, let's go flog some stuff. I'm not going to sell the Blade of Woe. I'm going to go throw it in my house. So let's nip back home. Two Deep's Gone Hollow. Very appropriate place for me. But yeah, that is the Dark Brotherhood. Done. Really cool storyline. Nice little twist at the end there. We got to meet the Night Mother. Very cool stuff. Hey, Shadowmere. We got Shadowmere. It's probably my favourite storyline in Oblivion. I think that little reveal of you that you've been murdering the members of the Dark Brotherhood is pretty sweet. And it requires a lot of, you know, having to murder the people of the sanctuary and stuff like that. It feels bad, it really does. So it's pretty cool. I mean, look, I'm not happy about doing it, but it's cool that you have to do it, if you know what I mean. You want to do things that make you feel bad. You want to do things that require sacrifice and that just feel different to what you do anywhere else in the game, kind of thing. Now, I will say, so this is another thing I modded. I talked about this way back when we first joined the Dark Brotherhood, and I said, there's something I've modded, but I'll talk about it later on. That's now, basically. Hey, bud.
At your service, Master.
I'm not going to have you murder people right now.
Yes, Master.
Off you pop. So you become the listener, and you go talk to the Night Mother, and then you get a certain amount of gold, right? Guess how much gold you get. This is limited to once per week, and you have to go to the city, talk to the Night Mother, then go back to Shaden Hall Sanctuary, talk to them, and you get your share of the earnings once a week, right? How much gold do you think they give you, realistically? Bearing in mind, I have 73,000 gold at this point in time, right? So how much do you... This is like earlier on in the game where we did the thing with the difficulty. It's another prediction. How much gold do you think it's worth? All right? Let me know what you think. And I'm going to tell you in just a second. Once you've all made your predictions, please pause the video. Otherwise, you will hear me say the answer. Shut up. God, where have I got all this foxglove nectar from? We'll have to do some alchemy soon. Anyway, the answer is 200. Literally 200 gold. Now, I actually modded this way back when I also changed the armor set right at the start of the Dark Brotherhood. And I maybe underestimated how much money I would have at this point in time, because I modded it and times it by 5. So it's now 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold is not worth getting out of bed for. It's just not. 1,000 gold a week? Just no. Just pointless. I'm going to keep the fancy things, I think. That, no, it's heavy armor. I'm never going to wear it. We'll flog that. Flog all that. Glass boots, aren't I keeping... Is this where I've got the glass cross? Yeah. Are you heavy? There's not enough boxes in here to keep everything I want. Okay, and then this is my... I think I've got a stone on me. Do I have a stone on me? Oh, yeah. And I also want to get rid of my known route. How many are we up to? 19, 1 to go. 1 to go. But yeah, anyways, it's 200 gold. Or 1,000 if you mod it. I think the mod was 2,000 by default. And I was like, well, you know, so it's 2,000 by default, and they offered a few alternate versions that maybe give you a little bit less. So I was like, well, maybe 2,000 is a little bit too much. I'll knock it down to 1,000. Even 2,000, I don't think I would bother doing. Well, like, we might do it once just to see how it plays out, but it's not really a thing. And 200 is a ridiculous amount, to say the least. All right. Anyways, let's go flog some stuff. It's cool that we've done it though. I might go do it once, just to see if I can get rid of the quest. I probably can't. It might reappear once a week or something. But that is the Dark Brotherhood done. That is one of the 4 guilds in the game completed. We've still got the Fighters, the Mages, and Thieves Guild to do, of course. We've done a bit of the Thieves Guild. We haven't made a dent in the other 2 at all. We've got the main quest to do. Daedric Shrines. Knights of the Nine, which I've never done. Shivering Isle, which I have done in my life.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's some... And let's see.
Oh, I was meant to drop that off. Whoopsie daisy.
That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more... A fine transaction.
I'm rich. I'm always rich, though.
That's a good deal.
Anyway, cheap wine. Drains personality 10 points. I don't know if that stacks. Everything, can I keep chugging wine and keep draining my personality over and over again? I'm not sure about that. We'll have to find out. Anything else I want to sell? I'm not going to keep keeping these useless notes. I always do this in video games. I do this back when I used to play World of Warcraft. I did the same thing. I would keep all these notes from random things across time that I would never read. I'll never look. I just kept them because I'm a goddamn hoarder. I'm really trying to... Although I am going to keep Mother's Head. I have to keep Mother's Head, obviously. We're going to put that somewhere back in
That's a fair deal.
Back in the house.
Thank you for your patron. Farewell.
Right, is my inventory finally... I'm still a little bit... I guess I got the Blade of Woe on me. I'm definitely heavier than I'd like to be. It's 8 there, 9. Yeah, I guess that's why. Alrighty, and we've probably got some stuff that was stolen as well. Either way, yeah, Dark Brotherhood, done. Got some great armor, got a great house. Did some cool boy things. Really enjoyable. What do we do next? The next guild we do is definitely going to be the Thieves Guild. We can do the arena. We can go and fight in the arena, which is cool. We could do main quest. As crazy as an idea as that might be, We've got like 10 trillion side quests to do as well. There's a lot to do in this game, folks. A lot to do. I don't think it's going to be like a 400-hour playthrough, but I'd be surprised if we don't hit 100. I mean, this is what, episode 29 or 31 or 30? It's around there. 29, I think. And we've done one of the guilds and no main quest really at all. Like, I've really not made a dent in any. Oh, can I get up there? Yeah. One day. Ah! One day. Right, what shall we do? Let's go do... I'm going to do some Daedric Shrines. Did we do Namiras and the Juras? Which ones have we done? Which ones haven't we done? We've got Namiras. I need to make myself less attractive. Clavicus Vials. Oh. Oh, is this one we saw? Oh, actually, right, we're going to do this one. We're going to go Clavicus Vials, which is down there. So I installed a mod yesterday, and it's near Clavicus Vials Shrine. And it's the first time I've installed a mod that's like a slightly larger gameplay change. But hopefully you'll understand why in a second. We'll do some harvesting first. Hello, beautiful. Gonna harvest you up. Nom 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 nom. I'll stop now. Is it over here? I don't know where it is the only problem. It adds something very cool to the game. I just have to find out where it is. It's in the area. It's around the shrine. The shrine itself is a hint. I'm looking for like elven ruins. Might be over there. Hey, you're a pig. Hey, buddy. Apparently my pals are about to break. Just give me some of the break. Sorry. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these keys. It gets really irritating trying to find my repair hammers. Dum. Oh, it's a 40. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. I hear known route. There we go, got all 20. Cool. I think it must be over there. If it's not over there, I don't know where it is. Is this because my infamy is too high? I think my infamy is too high, so now the gods don't like me anymore, basically. Yeah, I thought I'd done this. I got rid of the wrong bow. Might have to do this next video. Do a little check between videos as to where it is I'm going. But we'll have a little poke around. I'm just going to look over here as well. Good luck, buddy. Not sure what your plan is here, but it's not going to work out for you. They're trying, bless them. They're trying. It's always the Khajiit who are the bandits. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just remarking. You know, it's just a simple fact. It's a fact. Someone give me a glass helmet, please. I mean, it's a cool area. It looks pretty. That has value. Right, basically, I installed a mod that gives us a dog, right? It puts a little doggo in the game, and you can find the dog, and you can... It's called Clarence or something, or Clive, I can't remember what it's called. You find the dog, and, you know, you pet the dog, and the dog will then follow you for the rest of the game, and, like, act as, like, a companion. I just thought it was a fun idea, because it, you know, it's kind of like Dog Meat, you know, in Fallout. It's nice to have someone to wander the world with you like that. But I can't find the dog anywhere. I know he's near Clavicus Val's shrine. And it's in like an elven ruin looking place. So I thought I'd find it around here, but I can't find it. So I will look into the mod a little bit more before the next video, and maybe we'll come find it. But let's go see what Clavicus Val's quest is going to be, because all it wants from me is 500 gold. There's no way that's the actual mission, right? Where's my pupper? Where is my pupper? I just want to journey with a dog, that's all. I'm not asking for much. I think I installed it anyway. Maybe I didn't. Alright, Clavy, where you at? Let's see what you want from me. Something completely normal, I bet. Not something weird at all, I'm sure. Maybe it's more down this way, anyway. You definitely said it's near the Clavicus Val shrine, that's all I know. Anyways, yeah, the hint was Clavicus obviously has a dog. I mean, there's a cave over there, but no, that's not it.
A mortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Perhaps you'll do service for me, mortal, and I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very special sword. It contains the soul of Umbra, a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
When I gave my offering at the shrine of Clavicus Vile, the Daedral Lord told me about Umbra and how he wishes me to return to him. So it's funny, when they started talking, I thought, oh, Clavicus Vile's a woman. That's surprising. And then it just said him. So, oh, Clavicus Vile's a man. That's surprising. It's a very feminine voice. Which is fine, obviously. Happens.
Hello! Hey, pay attention! In your pack, the dog. I swear, you heroes aren't particularly quick on the uptake. Good. Got your attention. I'm Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Not that I've always been Hound, or always been called Barbas.
What the hell? I don't remember that at all. I mean, it's gone. It's actually gone from the statue. Do I have the dog in my inventory somehow? I don't think I've got anything new in my inventory. I think so, anyway. Maybe, oh, yeah, statuette of a dog. Huh. Alright. Come on then, dog. Barbas, let's go on a little adventure.
I've also been a red guard. For a while, I was a scamp, making deals with orcs. But for now, I am his hound, and I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that. And it'll end badly this time too. So just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
Well, thank you for trying to help. Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile, has spoken to me through the figurine that appeared in my pack. He tells me that returning the Umbra Sword to Clavicus Vile is a mistake, likely to cause great ruin to Vile's domain. But I think I have to do the mission. Now, if I remember correctly, Umbra is like the hardest enemy in the game. Umbra is an absolute monster. I don't think that's going to be a problem for us. I think we're quite strong and like well equipped to deal with anything. If nothing else, I can go invisible whenever I want. But Umbra's a badass, if I remember correctly. And I think Umbra's sword is really good as well. But obviously, we need to complete all the Daedra quests, so I don't really have an option here. We have to go kill Umbra. These are all very vague recollections. I always worry a little bit. I'm trying not to speak too much about things that if I know anything. I'm basically saying everything I know, and what I know is not that informative because it's been so long for me. But I do worry it maybe like ruin things for people if I know too much about the game almost, or I tell you what's going to happen. But I don't think saying Umbra is strong is really a spoiler, is it? I hope it's not anyway. Right, I've been told to come here.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Hell's Gate. What brings you around here?
Umbra?
Umbra? You need to speak with Hiroki the Wide. I've got nothing to say about Umbra.
It's a fantastic
Goodbye.
name. I want to be called Hiroki the Wide. Not even that wide.
Welcome to Hell's Gate. What brings you around here?
Oh, you do have a wide head.
Aye, I know of Umbra. But you're a stranger to me, and I'm not talking.
That's a wide neck as well.
What?
God, you really don't like me. What do we like? We like coerce and we like boast. So if I go...
Don't waste your... Don't. Really? Sorry, I don't get it.
That was genius, honestly. Oh, this isn't good, though.
That's just... Don't try... Yeah, really? Interesting. I wish I could say that. That's just... Not now. No more. That's right. Exactly.
Got very good at this. And yet Speechcraft still doesn't level up. It's so hard to level up. We are not leveling again without point. We are training Speechcraft more than anything else, let me tell you. Do you want to talk to me now?
Umbra. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And it's not one you should be using around Pell's Gate either. Before I go on, let's clear something up. Are you here asking about the sword or the person? Which is it?
Sword, I guess.
It's a powerful sword, no doubt about that. Jet black, got a wicked edge on it. And they say it can steal a man's soul. I know of at least one soul it stole. Lenwyn. She's the one who found the blasted thing. I suppose you want to hear about the person now.
So it's got soul trap attached to it. It can steal a person's soul. But I'd need a black soul gem still. Assumedly.
Who is Umbra? I can tell you who Umbra used to be. Lenwyn. She's my apprentice, or at least she was, until she found that sword. Never did say where it came from. She just showed up with it one day, said it was called Umbra. But she was different. She'd always been fair with a sword, but she began looking for fights, became bloodthirsty, and then started calling herself Umbra after the sword. Finally signed on with some mercenaries, but I hear that ended too. We haven't seen her in years.
Where is she now?
Can't say for sure. Some say they've seen her nearby, near the Vindasal ruins. Might just be wishful thinking, though. If she's around, she hasn't come into Pell's Gate. Nor should she. I fear that girl is long gone. If you seek her out, take care. She's a powerful one, or at least that sword is. I'd steer clear if I was you. I wish you luck. I fear you'll need it.
Greetings. Don't go stirring up trouble.
Alright, sorry.
Be seeing you.
I didn't do anything. People just assume I'm here to cause havoc, apparently. God damn, that's pretty. How this game runs, I mean, look, my computer, I've got a new PC. I'm really glad like we've got like a really gorgeous looking game to really put it through its paces. Playing as we are on absolute max settings. Right? Hopefully, better be. Wait, am I on a... Wait, why am I an adept? I'm meant to be an expert. Huh. I've been on the wrong difficulty all this time. I wonder if it's... Oh, it's because I reinstalled the game. I wonder if I've got the difficulty modifier on. The thingy. I think I reinstalled since I put the difficulty modifier mod on. I'm going to have to double check this. Right, I'm going to leave it on adept just for now, but I'll double check that before the next video. Where's my graphic settings? Oh, yeah. I mean, that feels pretty good. Use hardware... Is that better? Oh! Oh! It's even nicer. Oh, it's still smooth as anything. I think that was better, right? I mean, it sounds like I've turned on higher quality ray tracing. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. Words are hard. That's good though, I think. There's a little bit of stutter there. I might have to turn that back off. Right, anyways, Vindarel and Umbra. The sword is meant to be incredible. We don't really use swords, but... Oh, hey. But I wonder if... The problem is you have to do all the Daedra quests to... There's like a Daedra Shrine quest you can't do. I don't think I ever did it, you know, either. But I know for a fact there's a Daedra Shrine quest you can't do unless you do all the Daedra Shrine quests. You have to do all of them to, like, unlock the final one. So if he's going to require the sword from me, I'm going to have to give it up. I don't really see how I'd get away from that. I'll turn that back off, actually. It feels a bit weird. Bear with me. Lumen hardware... Use hardware ray tracing for Lumen features. When your graphic cards not it does look different. You can see it. What if I go like that and then go like that? I don't know. It's about time of day to test it out. Right, we'll end it there anyway. So, yeah, next video we will go and hunt down Umbra. And maybe find a dog. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.